be the part 4 of trigonometry. Now, when I want to answer this question here. So now before I start the question, whenever I see a question that say between 0 to what 360, what you want to understand here is that it's going to be what the 4 quadrants, right? It's going to be the first, second, third, and the fourth quadrants, right? And I've done a complete video or a complete class on the 4 quadrants, right? So now I'm going to throw a little bit light on that aspect so that you understand where you are coming from in case you have not watched the part 3 of this video. But if you are going to follow up my trigonometry video, please go and check out my part 1, part 2, part 3, right? This is what is the part 4, right? So go and check it out. So I'll be explaining these questions for you very well so that you'll be able to understand them. And these are the type of questions you likely see in your exam. So now let's throw a little bit light on the 4 quadrants, right? We're talking about theta equals what 0 degree to what 360 what degree. Do you understand? Now we have what we call the 4 quadrants, right? The first one is what is the angle between 0 to what to 90. So the first quadrant is going to be 0 to what 90 degree. It's okay. That is what the first quadrant. The second quadrant from here to here is going to be what from 90 degree to what 180 what degree. This that. Then from here to here is what is from 180 degree to what 270 what degree, right? Then move to the last one here, going to be what from 270 degree to what 360 what degree. This that. Now remember in trigonometry we use what we call SOHCAHTOA. It's okay. Now yeah, remember you have to call sine theta, you have to call cos theta, or you have to call tan theta, right? So now if you check it very well, in the 4 quadrants, from here to here is okay. From here to here, from this one to this guy to this one to this other one here. So in the quadrants, the 4 quadrants here, yeah, the first one means what A, and I'll be explaining everything to you here. The second one means what X, the third one means what T, the third one is what is C. Now what does it mean, right? What does it mean? It means that in the first quadrant, in the what first quadrants, in the first quadrant, sine, cosine, and tangent are all what? Now the first, let me put it here. In the first quadrant, which is what 0 theta to what to 90 degree is okay. Now sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta, they're all positive. They are all what positive. That meaning of all. Sine theta, cos theta, what tan theta, they're all what positive. That is meaning. Just that. Now we're talking about the second quadrant. The second quadrant is between what 90 to what to 180, right? But theta you're going to see here is going to be what? It's going to be 180 minus what theta. Is okay. 180 minus what the angle. Just that. That was second quadrant here. And in the second quadrant, what does it mean? It means that only sine is positive. Sine theta is what is positive. That is meaning. Only sine theta is what is positive. Now look at what the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, which is between what? Which is between 180 degree to what 270 degree. Now what is theta? Theta equals to what? Theta, the angle minus what? 2 minus what? 180. So if you want to get the third angle, the angle in third quadrant here, going to be the angle here, the angle idea, which is going to be like 181 to what 270, right? It's going to be the angle minus what 180 what degree. You get the angle, right? So in the third quadrant here, only tan is what is positive. Tan is what is positive. Hope you understand. So then in the what? In the fourth quadrant, in the what fourth quadrant, which is what between 270 degrees to what 360. The angle here is what is 360 minus what the theta. Is okay minus what the angle. Hope you understand. So now only cos is what cos theta is what is positive. So these are things you need to pay close attention when you are solving question under what the angle between 0 to what to 360. So with this understanding here, let's start solve those questions. So let's look at what first question here. Find theta equals to cos theta. They now say find theta between 0 and what 360, right? So how do you do that? You have sine theta equals what cos what theta. Now you want to try as well as possible to find the angle, right? So how do you do that? For you to be able to do that, remember we have to call sine theta cos theta and what tan theta, and we know there are special angles: angle 45, angle 60, and angle what 30, right? So look at something here. If you should divide both sides by what cos theta, divide both sides by what cos theta, cos what theta, what will happen here? So you're going to be what sine theta over cos theta equals what 1, right? So we have sine theta over cos theta equals to what 1, equals to what 1. Can you see that? Now we know that sine theta over cos theta is what is tan theta, right? So we're now going to be what tan theta equals to what 1. So which of the special angles with tan theta give you what 1? Which are the special angles? If you look at angle 45, because you can see that 45, 45, and 45. So once you look at the option here, the first angle you have seen here, the lowest angle is what 45. So let's look at angle 45 first. If you look at angle 45, which is like this, 45 what degree, right? And here we have 1 square root of what 2, right? If you look at what tan 45 degree here is what is opposite over what adjacent, because in the trigonometry SOHCAHTOA, tan theta is what is opposite over what adjacent, which is going to go to what 1 over 1. Is okay. It means that, what does it mean? It means that tan 45 equals to what 1. That is this theta you are seeing here is what is what that is this theta here you are seeing here is what 45 degree. Just that is what is 45 degree. That is 45 degree. Hope you understand 45 degree. So yeah, I'm going with my first angle. Then how do I get my second angle, right? Now remember in the quadrants, 4 quadrants here, because here it's positive here, because it's tan theta equals to what 1. Here is what is positive, right? So in the first quadrant here, tan is positive. That's how we got to our angle 45, right? So in the second quadrant here, only sine is positive, tan is not positive, so we ignore it. In the third quadrant, what happened here? Tangent is what is positive. Just so that is, I'm looking at what are the third quadrant to get what my second angle. Just so my first angle is what is angle 45. That is for the special angle, right? What now going to be what my second angle? It's going to be from what from the what third quadrant, because in third quadrant tan is positive. Tan is what is positive. And in third quadrant here, theta is equal to what is equal to theta minus what 180. This that theta equals to this minus what 180. So we are trying to look for this guy here. It's okay. So if I should place this guy here, we have to be what 45 degree equals to what theta minus what 180, right? Can I say to this outside here? I now have theta equals to what 45 going to be what 45 degree plus what 180 degree. What will now happen here? I have what 225. It's okay. So yeah, the two angles here are what angle 45 and angle what 225. That is the answer. Hope you understand. So let's look at what the second one here. Let's go take on question 2. Question 2. The tangent of 365 degree has value. Now, 135 degree is in what angle? Is what is the angle between is the angle of is second angle is second quadrant. If you look at what angle, if you look at theta, because of what 135 degree. I there 135 135 is under the second quadrant because you have A S T C, right? Yeah, yeah. The first quadrant is 0 to 90. Yeah, what 90 to what 180. So is here. Just is here, right? So understand that in the what second quadrant here, tan is negative. Just and so going to be what tan is what going to be negative. Tan is what is negative. Tan is negative. So how do you do it? Now going to be what tan what 135 equals to what? Remember, if you look at what the second quadrant here, what theta equals to 180 minus what theta here, right? So going to be what 180 minus what 135 degree, right? So tan 135 degree that equals to what 180 minus 135 going to be what 45 what degree, right? Now, but there's a minus here. That is not the reason why there's a minus here. There's a minus here because in the what second quadrant tan is negative. Just tan in the second quadrant only tan is what is negative. So that's why they will be what 45 here, right? So they now ask you what is value here. Remember, in when we talk about tan 45, so it's going to be what tan 45 is okay. Tan 135 degree is also the same time what as minus 45 degree. So that would be what tan 45 degree is going to be what. Remember, in the words in the special angle of what? In the special angle of what 45. Here we have 1 here we have square root of 2 over adjacent here. So tan 45 degree because there's a minus here because we're talking about what the second quadrant. So it's not going to be 1 over what 1 minus 1 over 1. So tan 45 degree here is now going to be minus what 1. But the answer is what is minus 1 here. That is the answer minus. In conclusion, here we can see that tan 135 degrees equals what minus. You're going to be what minus tan what 45 what degree equals to what minus 1. It's okay. Understand this one here. So tan 135 degrees is also saying that what minus tan 45 degrees. Right? You also minus what 1. That is your answer. So we are done with these two, 1 and 2 here, right? Let's evaluate this guy. Let's evaluate the third one. If you look at the third one here we have cos 60 degree, sine what 30 degree, and here we have sine 150, right? 150 is what is in what second quadrant, right? And second quadrant sine theta is what is positive, right? So here you can see that sine 150 degree equals to what sine 180 minus what 180 minus what 150 what degree. Just that. Hope you understand. So you're going to do what sine 30 what degree. So it's sine 30 degree you are going to use here. So you can now rewrite this one to be what cos 60 degree plus what sine 30 what degree over what over sine 30 what degree. Just that. So let's draw the special angle. Here we have what 60 degree. Here we have what 35 what degree. Go and watch my video on what special angles. You understand this better. So here we have 1, here we have 1. Now here we have 2, and here we have square root of what? Of 2. That is it. So this was special angles. This one is under what? My second video on trigonometry, part 2 of trigonometry. So go and check out the video here. So this is called special angles. Here we have angle what? 90. So now let's get sine cos cos 60 degree, right? Remember, we are using what? SOHCAHTOA, right? So cos 60 degree is what? Adjacent over what? My hypotenuse, right? So going to be 1 over what? 2. Adjacent, which is this guy here, hypotenuse, right? Then sine 30 degree equals what? Sine 30 degree, right? Adjacent, square root of what? Of 3 over what? Hypotenuse, which is what? Over what? Hypotenuse, because yeah, at this point here, cos 60 is what? Opposite. Okay, no. Cos 60 here is what? Is adjacent. This one here over hypotenuse, which was 2, right? Then sine 30 degree, this 30 degree here. We were opposite. Opposite here is what? Here is opposite over what? Hypotenuse. So you have opposite, which is what? Opposite, which is what? 1 over what? Hypotenuse, which was 2, right? So sine 60 degree and sine cos 60 degree and sine 30 degree, they are the same thing from here. So let's impute the values here. Here we have sine 60 degree, which is what? 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2, right? Divide by what? 1 over 2. So I want to use fraction in solving it. Use what? Fraction. So why is this art? So let's evaluate the first one here, right? If you look at the first one here, if you look at the first one here, 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2, right? Here we have 2, 1 plus 1, which is going to be what? 2 over what? 2, which is going to be what? 1. So the other ones are going to be what? 1, right? So going to be what? 1. Remember, this one is divide by what? 1 over what? 2, right? So share it to times. So what happened here? Going to be what? 1 over 1 times 2 over what? 1. The answer is 2. The answer is what? Is 2. So the other addition is what? Is equals to what? 2. So that is for this video here, right? I hope this video is helpful. Please, if this video is helpful, please leave a comment section that this video is helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.